Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Daily. This video is about the equipment I use to bring you the videos both on this channel, Alpha Omega Daily, and the Big Picture El Panorama. At the moment I'm recording on the camera that I use for the Big Picture El Panorama. I use two different cameras, by the way, for both channels. The Canon M50 Mark II is the one I'm talking to you on now, with the Rode VideoMic GoPro, I think it's called. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll show you now in a second exactly what the setup is. And then I'm going to switch to the GoPro. The GoPro Hero 10 is what I use for Alpha Omega Daily. And if you're wondering why I use two different cameras, it's number one, it's for a technical reason. Number two, it's a psychological reason. I'm going to explain. In order to do the videos for Alpha Omega Daily, I need a kind of a mobile device with autofocus and stabilization and light adjustments. ISO is automatic, and if you're in photography, you know what I mean. And the GoPro Hero 10 does exactly that. I can hold it in my hand and I can vlog. But for the Big Picture El Panorama, I interview girls in the street, in Wigwam Night Market primarily, every night. And this is where the psychology comes into it. If I walk up to the girl with this and say, hello, blah, 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 do you speak English? This is the Big Picture El Panorama. I will ask you some questions, blah, 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 blah. This doesn't look terribly convincing. You'll see what I mean when we switch from this camera to the GoPro. And I'll switch to the GoPro now to show you the setup with the Canon M50 Mark II and how it can be, I would use the word intimidating in a kind of light way, if you know what I mean. It's a more intimidating setup when it comes to interviewing people on the street. They take you more seriously, actually. So I'll switch now to the GoPro. So this is the setup I have that I've just been talking to you on the Canon M50 Mark II. I have a light shield hood. I don't know what you call that. That's the Rode mic. Now that has, a lot of guys tell me that in other words, I misunderstand the girls when they're talking to me, and the reason for that is this microphone has noise cancellation and decibel increase. So in other words, what you hear is a lot louder on the actual finished video than what I can hear standing behind the camera on the street, and it cancels out the traffic noise as well. That particular microphone cost me just over $350, and it was sweaty crap. $350, and it was well worth it. The Canon M50 Mark II, as you can see it here, just the camera alone comes in at about $1,000. The lens is not the kit lens. The lens is the what is it? Hang on, you can see it there. The lens is the 11 by 22. If you can see it there, the lens is the 11 by 22 wide angle lens, and that gives me the benefit of being able to be this close to the microphone, but the lens gives the impression as if you're far away. That's the way it works. So that's the deal. Now I'm going to show you the way I go about doing the videos for the Big Picture El Panorama, and what I mean by the intimidating way this might seem, or how people would tend to take you more seriously than if you were walking around with a GoPro. So here we are. This is the setup. I've got the camera on the tripod. Actually, I'm going to put it all the way. I got the camera on the tripod and I hold it like this. Believe it or not, the tripod adds stabilization, but the lens has also got image stabilization built into it. And basically, if I was to hold the camera without the tripod, you'd see a bit of shake. But because I'm kind of in the center of gravity of this thing, it's extremely steady. And I just go up to the girls and go, hello, my name is Dave, I'm with the Big Picture El Panorama. If you can speak English, have you got a few minutes? And I'm just going to ask you about food and shopping, blah, 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 blah. That's how I do it. And it is absolutely, I'd say, it lends itself, the actual setup like this, when I hold the camera like this and I have the lanyard on with my credentials, let's say, my QR code, it lends itself to a professional look, rather than going around with a GoPro, which, you know, GoPro is great for vlogging, but it's no good for selling your idea to people, let's say, and getting them to take you seriously. So there you go. So this is me on the Canon M50 Mark II. Just to give you a heads up on the different camera quality, and let me know what you think. I'm on the Canon M50 Mark II now with the variable with the variable density filter because of the sunlight is set right down. ISO setting is at 200, and the neutral or the variable density filter is right down. It's very hard. I can't even see myself on the screen here, but if I had it up any higher, it'd be a white out. So now I switched to the GoPro, and the GoPro does it automatically, as you can see. Now, which footage or which quality do you think is better? Is the GoPro better, or is the Canon M50 Mark II better? You let me know. So it's been my pleasure to bring you this video, and I hope if you haven't done so, you click that subscribe button, click the like button, click the share button, do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.